name's Cody, Carson, and I sing and set it off.
Okay, Cody, what can fans expect from the Horrible Kids? What can they expect it to sound like?
What they can expect, as far as sound goes, this new EP is going to be very much influenced as far as Amplified and Tragedy go. We're sticking with that dark orchestral pop sound because it seems that everyone seemed to love it, so we stuck with it. And as far as what the album's going to be based around, when I went into writing these lyrics, I wrote them for people going through every single situation I could think of. There's a song about arguing, a song about bullying, there's a song about loyalty, there's a song about loneliness, there's a song about all sorts of situations. So we just want to be able to have that album you can pop on and listen to when you're feeling down so that you can get cheered up by it, not depressed.
When can people expect Horrible Kids to be released?
The EP?
Yes.
The EP should be coming out at the very beginning of June, so look out for that.
So what is the worst thing that's happened to you on this tour?
On this tour, well, we were in New Jersey, and when we were in New Jersey, for some reason, we were all just kind of stressed out, and the potholes were we were driving, and we hit a pothole every 5 seconds. That doesn't seem that bad, but it's accumulated, and they started hitting a pothole every time. We're like, okay. Then we played a show that was subpar, but it's whatever. That happens sometimes. We're like, okay, get past it, and then on top of all that, it was just raining and muddy and gray out. So we're just all sad and mad in New Jersey. But it's okay, New Jersey. We don't hate you. We just had a bad time there last time, and it will get better, I'm sure. We've had good times before.
Alright, if you could be any animal, what would you be?
Oh, man. I think a great white shark. Just because I'm so fascinated by them. They're just amazing creatures, and they're amazing predators, and they're gigantic. I don't know of many animals that eat great white sharks either, so that's pretty cool.
Right. What do you think if fans got lyrics, your signature, portrait, album artwork, or anything related to the band tattooed?
I would be honored. There's been a couple people that have gotten a tattoo. A few people that have gotten a tattoo of Set It Off related. It still hasn't sunk in yet. Some kid has a less than 143 tattoo on the inside of his lip. A girl has less than 143 tattoo there. It's been the most popular one. Someone has the lyrics of Pages on their legs. Someone's getting a tattoo of Tex McKelly, and it's awesome. So if you do it, I will be nothing but thrilled.
Okay, do you prefer beer or hard liquor?
Beer or hard liquor? It depends. If I'm trying to watch my figure, just hard liquor. And actually, you know what? Hard liquor, because it tastes awesome sometimes. You can make some pretty cool mixed drinks.
Alright, who's the troublemaker of the band?
Oh man, that goes. We're all troublemakers in the band, but Zach is the one that likes to get most into mischief, and he likes to push buttons. Not in a mean way though. It's a very fun way. So I'd have to say Zach.
Alright, have you ever broken the equipment while playing?
All the time. Oh my God, that's what the worst. What's the worst at? Just 2 nights ago, actually last night. Tonight, Austin's bass went out. Zach broke a string earlier, and his equipment went out. I broke my nose one time. Well, the cartilage in my nose. We were playing in Toronto. I came down on a headbang as Austin was coming up with his bass, and we met like that on the head of his bass. It hurt, and it was like a faucet. Blood. It's crazy.
What is the weirdest thing you had to sign?
Oh man, that's a good question. A car. I signed the inside of someone's car, but that's not too weird. No, I think I've signed a juice box before. Yeah, so there's some interesting things out there, but it never gets old. So.
Alright, what is your favorite season?
Fall. I like fall because I like Halloween. Halloween means that Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Orlando, Florida is coming. So I like fall. And it's also funny. I think I already said that.
What does love mean to you?
Love to me, it's hard to find It's hard to find love that it's trustworthy and you know is worth it. But to me, love is a really hard feeling to describe. I heard a definition once. It's the recognition of the recognition of your soulmate counterpart. So that's, I guess, my definition of love.
Alright, what is your favorite smell?
That's a good question. I went to Hershey Park and in the Chocolate World. If you do the Chocolate World tour ride, there's this one section of it that they have a roller of this. It's like a paste of chocolate, and they have a aroma machine of chocolate. Oh man, that's ridiculous. That and pecan pie, the smell and taste of it.
Alright, in the future, have you guys ever thought about coming out with a live DVD for the fans?
Oh yeah. Can't wait, cause like not trying to like brag about who we are, but we're ridiculous people. And like I mean, I don't know if you heard earlier in this interview, but people screaming at the top of their lungs. That's the rest of my band, and we're just out of control. So I can't wait to eventually get captured on DVD, and because it won't even have to be forced, it's just gonna happen. Today we actually took a video. There's a parking lot right across the street, somewhere around here, over there actually. It had puddles. It could have been a lake, and we just drove through. We have videos of it, so that'll be on our new. We're gonna set you up video, I'm sure, which you can find on YouTube.com/RockManiac89.
All right, when fans tell you that your music has helped them through a tough time, how does that make you feel?
Unbelievable, in a good way. Like, because when I was growing up, I listened to Jordan Pundik from New Found Glory's lyrics to help me through some rough times. And, it's kind of cool to know that the style of my lyrics or words I write down, people can hear and it can help them through a tough time. Because that's exactly what I want to do. Is I needed something like that. Music got me through a lot. I think that I could do it is really cool.
All right, what is one thing fans don't know about you?
I have a sister. Her name's Cambia, and I only have one. I only have one mom. That's obvious, but that's like one. A lot of people don't know I have a sister. I'm trying to think what else. I love you, Cambia, if you're watching. I don't have a dog, which sucks. I want a dog. I wish I had a better answer for that, but that's all I got so far. So.
All right, what 3 words would you pick to describe yourself?
Impulsive, hyperactive, and passionate.
What is 3 random facts about yourself?
I was almost kidnapped at age 13. I once ran into a bike on my parked car. Not on my parked car. I ran into a bike. Let's flip that around. I ran into a parked car on my bike doing a yo-yo trick. And I once threw up outside of a Taco Bell. Right outside.
Right, do you enjoy making music videos more or playing live shows?
Oh man, that's a tough question because live shows is like the adrenaline and rush, and I also love acting. It's like a huge passion of mine as well. I love performing in all aspects. I don't think I can pick a favorite. I'm sorry to be that guy, but I like them both equally, and that's a lot.
All right, what was your reaction when you heard your music video for At Reply was on demand?
I was amazed. I saw it for the first time at your guys' place. I was so stoked about it. Thank you guys for giving us a place to stay.
Not a problem.
And seeing it on TV is just like, what? I can't put it in the words if you can't tell. I'm stumbling over myself. So it's surreal, I guess.
All right, who's the cleanest on tour?
The cleanest? I have to say either Dan or Austin. Dan or Austin.
What is your worst quality? What is your best quality?
My worst quality is that I'm anxious and impulsive. My best quality is that I'm anxious and impulsive. The reason why is it either kills me because I get impulsive on the wrong things, or it's great for me because my anxious and impulsiveness makes me just go for things and tackle things head on.
Right. How do you stay grounded and true to yourself while being on tour?
My family, my girlfriend back home, just keeping in touch and keeping my feet on the ground, and reminding myself, because like I see a lot of bands like they'll think they're like the shit and they'll treat everyone else like crap, and just reminding myself that I'm no different than anyone else out there, because I never want to get that big head. You know what I mean?
What is your favorite app for the iPhone?
Oh man, let me pull it out and see.
Where's your friend?
I have a few. One of them is Skyburger. If you don't have that, get it. It's addicting. The Ocarina app, I'm going to do something real quick. I don't know if I'll be able to. This is what it is. It's an app that you blow into the microphone of it, and it plays music. Wait 1 second. I don't know if you can hear it. Alright, if you play Zelda Ocarina of Time, you'll recognize this hopefully. Here we go. Yeah, you can play songs on it. It's awesome. That's the song of time, by the way.
Alright, last question. What can people expect from Set It Off for the rest of 2011 and the beginning of 2012?
Hopefully, if everything goes as planned, we'll be taking over the world. Like, I want our CD. Hopefully, if it goes as planned, it'll take off. We'll get the right support that we need, and we'll keep running with our feet on the ground like we've been doing since 2008. And we're not going to stop, and nothing's going to make us stop. So until we reach the top, I feel like I'm singing a rap song. But expect a lot, because we're not going to just give up, and we're not going to accept anything that outrageous.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.